Yo, what up, y'all? We're back, we're live, we're doing it. Hope you guys enjoyed the musical break. Let everybody know we are back live on YouTube. It is a whole new stream.
Whack.
Because,
it's a whole new world.
Because YouTube is fucking whack.
I don't know what the deal is, man. Like, it's a
YouTube's
different...
Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity,
It's a whole different thing.
wiggity, whack.
Yeah, it just stops and starts
Wiggity,
on its own. It doesn't
wiggity,
make
whack.
any sense. But that's
Good
okay.
night, Daddy, I'll make you.
Whack.
Whack.
That's weird. But anyway, we're back. We're here. We're going to keep on moving. So make sure you guys share it out. Let people know that we are live again on YouTube for all the live listeners, man. But we do have a special guest on the line, just as we do every motherfucking week. So let's just go ahead and jump on into that and give it up for our new homeboy, BLACKFOOT505.
Yo, what up, man? I appreciate y'all having me out on the show tonight.
Hell yeah, brother. How you doing, man?
Shalom.
Good. Shit, fucking album's out today, so I'm feeling good. It's a good ass day. Waiting on days like this to come around.
Hell yeah, man. How awesome is that? We're album release day. You're here with us. Like, it's a win-win for everybody, man. That's fun.
So dope. Fucking Rap Monster out now. Spotify, wherever you all want to hear that. Shit, I've been working on this album the past year or so it's really good, especially to be here on fucking dope ass platform like Replicon, man. I really appreciate what y'all do to Underground and having me on.
Well, we appreciate you for doing dopeness in the underground, and thank you for the kind words, sir.
Yep.
We like it when people say nice things about us. It's not very often they do that.
No.
Right.
Most people hate us for what we do for the underground.
Yeah, right.
Or for some reason.
It's that double edge.
They're just sour asses.
Sour grapes.
Yep.
Hell yeah, man. Well, officially welcome to the show, man. We appreciate you hanging out with us, and we're excited to get to know you and share you with all the people who may not know you, and the people that do know you, hopefully they'll get to know you a little better. And I just said no way too many times.
No.
Yes.
Awesome.
We're excited to get to yes you.
Yes.
For all the people that already yes you. A little more.
Get you a lot of yes.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Hell yeah. But for sure, we definitely want to we like to get to know our guests. We want to know what's going on. So you're from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and
New Mexico,
and you're Indian, or what? You tell us, man. What's your story personally before your story professionally? Like, who are you? Where'd you come from?
Oh, first, I'm Blackfeet Indian from Browning, Montana. It's my reservation. Blackfeet Pecunny. I'm Scoppy Pecunny. And, I was born there. Born on our res. Small ass res, just maybe about an hour away from the Canadian border. And, just grew up there for a while until we were in Albuquerque. And then,
so how old were you when you moved away from a reservation?
Oh shit! Maybe around 8, around there.
So you remember it, kinda. What's that like? What's it like growing up? So now that you know, it's not not that it's not normal, but it's not what most people in America do. What was it like growing up on a reservation?
Well, growing up on a res, it's just the same basic situation everywhere. It's just low income, poverty, and, having to deal with that. But also coming from a place where, although there is poverty in these things like that, there is a lot of sense of pride in who you are, and a lot of pride for your people, the traditions that we're brought up with. I grew up on a res. My dad taking us to sweat lodges. I'm going to sweat lodges like basically every weekend, and powwows, trying to join drum groups, and but I mean the perspective of it, of coming from a reservation, it's you're surrounded by the pride of your people, which is always good, and that you can always take that to propel you to whatever you need to do. and always remind yourself that, you know, what you're always riding for at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Well, that statement alone, like, you know, being prideful and everyone, like, that's way different than most Americans, unfortunately. Like,
yeah.
so that's
It's just, I'm grateful to come from that, to come from our people, and to rap for our people. You know, that's what I mean. Blackfoot, you know, it's just rapping in Albuquerque, living in Albuquerque. I was, you know, rapping, battling, and, you know, the people just start calling me Blackfoot, just based on that was my tribe. So I just kind of took that name and ran with it.
I got you. So that's the name of the tribe is Blackfoot.
Yeah, it's my tribe. I'm from Blackfoot.
So what's
Blackfeet, actually, or Blackfoot.
Blackfeet. What's the? I mean, you don't have to give us an entire history lesson, but what's the history of the Blackfoot or the Blackfeet tribe? Like, where did they?
We've always, you know, been upper northwestern plains tribe. Been here for 1,000 years, hundreds of years, pretty much in the same area. We continue to be in the same area right now. We're on the same reservation. I think the last treaty was signed in 1856, which constricted the lands to where we're at right now. But yeah, it's up northwestern Montana. Beautiful land.
Oh, I bet, yeah. So moving from Montana to where you are now, you moved to like normal civilization, right? Not on a. No, in Albuquerque, and then I'm back up Montana right now. Where I was Albuquerque for ages, and went all through school, high school, and shit. You know, Albuquerque, you love Albuquerque. That's just a whole different climate there. You know, coming from something small, then going through Albuquerque, and then coming up through there and rapping, and you know, the climate of that city is crazy in Albuquerque. But it's beautiful in Albuquerque. I love Albuquerque all day. And that's where also, you know, 505 comes from. It's like I put, you know, the love of the city along with my people, and, you know, just go hard for it. That's what's up. So did your family move there, like, just for the reason for you to go to school? Was that part of the thing, or was there other reasons?
No, my mom was pursuing something in her school, and that brought us to Albuquerque.
I gotcha.
And then we ended up staying there for like years, 15 years, something like that. And then I just moved back to Browning this last couple years just to take care of some shit, and now we're up here trying to go back down there. I'm back and forth from Albuquerque to back home to Albuquerque. So
when you're back, so you're in Montana now, so do you live on reservation when you're back there, or do you? Yeah,
I'm here now. I'm back home, and I'm living on the res again here. And it's just, you know, it's the same old, you know, everybody's striving to do good, striving to, you know, do better from a place where there's not much resources or opportunity, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly just don't know much about living on a reservation or how different it is. Is it? I mean, it's not, obviously, you guys, it's not like, you know what I mean, when you think of people like, I'm trying to think of like other communities, like the Amish, you know what I mean? They don't do electric or whatever. Like, you guys aren't living like that. It's just like, is it just similar to living in like a low income environment? Like if you were to live, you know, in like a poor city?
I think, you know, culturally it's different. Just
but
I mean, but like as far as, I'd say there's a lot more opportunity when you're in a city to do a lot more things, to where the poverty is more ingrained here systematically.
So it had to be pretty hard for you guys growing up when you were a kid, but obviously your parents were trying to pursue opportunities elsewhere to get in a better position.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we came from, you know, like everybody else comes from, struggle, but, you know, I've at a young age seen my mom work hard, and known that really with hard work you can get out and you can, you can do better. And then, you can get out and get your degree or get whatever you need to do and come back for your people and come back to help your people and to carry that on, because that's one thing, always brought up to just, you do good, you do whatever you need to do, but you always remember to help the people. So regardless of any of the circumstances, hopefully that's the end result no matter what.
Oh, 100%. So I can only assume, growing up on the res and being a young child, you weren't around a lot of hip-hop music. Like you mentioned, you wanted to be involved in drum circles. So I mean, music was obviously influenced in you, but when did you start getting into, like, outside music or secular music, or learning about, like, what got you first involved in music, like, as a fan?
First, it's always been rap. I've had older brothers in the house, so it was always, early death row, non-stop, 24/7, in one brother's room, and then the other, there's Metallica or whatever playing 24/7. And when they wouldn't let me sneak their tapes, I go sneak my dad's tapes, and I'm listening to Eagles and Creedence Clearwater, Jackson 5, and The Doors, just trying to consume as much as I can. This is at a young age too, so it's always been just a part of everything. I used to be young, just blaring that just in my room, trying to listen to anything I can.
Just that you were just so, like, basically almost all genres of music were, like, just ingrained in you, and you were a fan of everything.
Yeah, it was just like everything, and I listened to all of it 24/7. And then I was just like, I want to write poetry. I love writing, like, like young age poems, trying to do that. And then that translated into, like, I want to make music. I want to rap. That was like a goal that I set at a young age. I was like, shit, if I keep writing every day, it's like 3rd, 4th grade or some shit. I'm like, if I keep writing, by the time I'm in high school, I can rap. And then maybe by the time I'm in, out of high school, I could put out albums and shit. So I made the choice to, like, I'm just going to keep writing, and then hopefully, I don't know, I'd be able to rap one day.
So you started out writing poetry and just, like...
Yeah, shit, just learning that from school, and then learning that, like, oh, I have this ability that I can, one thing I can connect with and be good at. It's like, or it felt good anyway. Felt right.
Hell yeah.
So I just took that and ran with it. And got out everything I needed to. I was always writing.
So
always writing something.
When was it that you actually decided, like, obviously you mentioned, you were in a lot of rock music and stuff like that. What was it that drawn you towards wanting to rap rather than singing or starting a band? A lot of young, when you're younger, a lot of people start a band. What was it that kind of led you down the rap path?
It was always the love of hip hop was always there above all else. And doing that, young, we used to, you get the singles, and the singles got the instrumental on them. And you get on that instrumental. At first you try, rapping Regulators, or whatever, like, just on the beat. And then that becomes, I'm going to try to rap my own shit. And then, you start freestyling and shit. And it's just like, I just, fell in love with it. So before, I ever, like, recorded anything, just, being, I was just freestyling all the time with my friends and shit. Wasn't until about, I'd say 9th grade, start making my own albums and shit. Found out a way to make your own album, or actually record yourself at that old, them little white free mics that come with computers back in the day?
Yeah.
We used to take that and shout out Squishy B, the old boy back in the day. We used to take that, tape it on the speaker, and then that we would play instrumentals on that, and I would rap fucking my face right next to the speaker and right next in the middle of that, trying to catch it where it's not squeaking and all pitchy, and it was crazy.
That sounds like terrible feedback.
Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible music for like 7 years of just horrible.
You gotta find that right moment to where it's picking up the beat.
It would move a little bit,
right?
And we move it back, and then and then we gotta start all over. And then it was like I couldn't go back and punch in anything, so it was chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, all on one take, because I didn't, we didn't have the technology to like punch in. It was just hitting record and then press and play, and hopefully you get a whole fucking song in one take. I did albums that way.
Jeez.
Just the love of hip hop, just trying to, get better.
For sure.
And it was terrible. But every little bit, album next.
What were you doing?
I got 30 of these crap albums. But everyone kept getting, slightly better. And as long as the progression was there, I've always been like, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So what were you doing?
It's getting there.
Where were you?
Not now, but one day it will get there.
Were you like handing these out, or what were you doing with them?
Yeah, I mean, it was just always, homeboys around school and shit. Hey, check this out. And it's like, oh yeah, you can, and I just kept it at that. And I kept it at that for years, honestly. Never like, just willing to branch out, just more not believing that I was good enough, or that the sound was good enough, or the beats aren't good enough. It was always something that wasn't good enough. And then once I said, fuck, years are going by and this shit's keeping me up day and night, that there's only one thing I want to do. All these other punk ass jobs ain't working out for a reason. And it's like, fuck, man, if I don't make the choice to be happy and then do what I need to do, like I can't, live with myself, at least saying that like I didn't try and do the effort. So I'm going hard. Here we are, Rap Monster.
Hell yeah. So beginning with all that stuff and doing all that, were you always going as Blackfoot? Like, was that from the beginning?
Yeah, like I never really had like a rap name. People were calling me Blackfoot because I was Blackfoot. Like I was Blackfoot Indian, and I was hanging around a bunch of other people, and I was rapping, and they go, "Oh, what tribe you from?" "Oh, Blackfoot," and then people just start calling me Blackfoot. And that's because in Albuquerque, people ain't never heard no Blackfoot Indian all the way down in Albuquerque. So people were like, "Oh, Blackfoot." So then the 505 is just that's the city, is what it is. But yeah, before that, I never really had any like old school ones back in the day. I was always just rapping and writing.
Dope. So from computer mics to today, the album came out. Like what were the steps? Like when did you start? Like obviously getting a little more serious and recording professionally, and like when did it all kind of click?
When that happened, like I did just doing little hood stuff for me and my buddies and shit. Like I would only honestly give it out to like 4 or 5 people, and then I did that for years because I was just content with, okay, like I'm just happy to make music, and I don't know if it would ever go anywhere because I never tried to put it out, honestly. Like I'd give it to people, but and then I had my my son, my daughter, and my son, and it just kind of felt like I need to do this right now. Like if I don't start getting the ball on doing this, like how can I tell him to go for his and to not be afraid when I'm letting this, that, or the other hold me back from doing what I need to do. So it's like, this is about maybe a year and a half ago, honestly. And then I just got an opportunity to book a show, and just kind of popped up right when I was just it was just like becoming like a reoccurring thing. Like, man, I cannot keep living feeling like I need to fucking do this and I want to be happy and I want to do this, but running from it, trying to do these little jobs here and there, none of this shit working out. And like I said, for a reason. So it's just like, you know, I gotta, you know, really do what I've been doing. And since I made that choice, man, it's just been 24/7, just shit. I mean, if I was always working at it, but this past last year and a half, man, I've actually been trying to invest into the sound and to doing better and sounding better, rapping better, just, you know, going as hard as I can.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say, like, you're the rap monster just came out today, and I know, like, you've kind of been pushing it as like the album, like, this is the one, this is what I've been working on, this is what I'm doing. Obviously, as you mentioned, you put out plenty of albums before, but is this like, I don't know, is this how you want to introduce yourself to the world? Like, you obviously you've been putting out some tracks here and some things here. Is this like this is it? Yeah, this is where the story actually begins. Everything else was just the
everything was the preparation. Yeah, I feel like everything up until this point was just the preparation, getting ready for this point. And that's the reason why I've never put anything out up until this past last year. And that's just getting the confidence of like, okay, I feel that I want to do this, and I'll, you know, like, if there's no greater happiness that I get from being able to put something out, you know.
So like you did, and what was it, Ambition to Fruition? Yeah, I just put that out. So then would Rap Monster be the fruit of the fruition? Is that the
exactly? All day, you know. Then that's what Ambition to Fruition. It was just like let's turn that drive and doing what I want to do, that ambition for it, into something, you know. And that was, you know, a good fun concept album, like a summertime album. This Rap Monster, man, I've been working on this past year. I got Stir Crazy. Shout out Stir Crazy. You guys got, where's the air horns at? 4 air horns. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, shout out Stir Crazy.
Oh, yeah, he's in the chat.
He's on there. Got 2 fucking joints with him. Stir Crazy in the underground, man. He's just been fucking killing it. Like, anything that he's been touching, especially anything that he says to me, it's just like, fuck.
Those sanitized hands do a lot of magic.
Right? He stays very busy too, and I'm very appreciative and grateful for him.
Hell yeah, man. Stir Crazy is amazing. So that's what I was gonna kind of ask. So now that you're, so, you know, I can't talk today. So like you said, about a year and a half ago, you're like, all right, we got to do this. Let's do this. Fuck this computer mic. We're gonna get into this. Was that kind of where you met up with like under UGH? And I know you've been doing
exactly. Yeah. Like just right around that time, like the opportunity to book a show came up, and I was like, you know, I got to do this. Like, I ain't gonna, you know, keep having this shitty feeling the rest of my life if I'm not gonna do it. So that was like it was apathy. So I hit up UGH. Shout out Intrinsic. Fucking, that's the homie, for real. Lasers and Poison, and that motherfucker's cooking up like a crazy album.
I'm not gonna lie.
So I hit him up for
cracked me up.
a show, and I booked that. And that was kind of like the barometer. Like, okay, I've done house parties, I've battled people and shit, you know, but this is like, can I do this aspect of the game? And is it something that's, you know, for me? I would have actually doing that. So once I did that shit, I knew within 5 seconds after getting off that stage, like, oh yeah, this is for me. Fucking totally. I would love to be there every fucking night. So, I mean, since then, it's just like, okay, let's book another show. Let's book another one.
First time hitting the stage? Was that your first show ever?
That was my very first show ever. Was Apathy. I was shitting bricks. Like, oh man, I don't know.
Damn, you spoiled.
And, yo, shout out, you know, UGH for having that platform, because, you know, like, I was just trying to like get my feet wet, so to say. And it was just like, fucking, there's a bunch of people out there and shit. I was like, yeah. Once I got out there, oh man, it just felt so right though. And since then, every time it's just been feeling even better and better. So it's just like, shit, if it feels good, let's just keep mashing on it.
If it feels good, keep doing it.
Right? Up until the COVID.
Right, hell yeah. So from that show, you ended up like talking to Will, and that's led to tons and tons of collabos. Like, talk about all the insane artists and the dope collabs that you've kind of gone along the way, leading us up to today's Rap Monster.
Right. So, that led to I did the UJ69, and there was actually a contest going on for that, and it was for getting Shaggy on a contest song, and I submitted to that. Was lucky enough to win that, so that was super dope. And then after that, I mean, shit, especially being like on a song with fucking Shaggy, it's like, fuck.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, and like, especially just making that decision, like, okay, this is something I want to do. Then this opportunity came out, and it was like, okay, here's a fucking contest to just, and it's like, I only have one shot at anything anymore.
Now is that
like time ain't slowing down. Like, I have to do this and get this right.
Now,
so
is that
every
song
time
been
I'm
released or going to be
oh yeah, that's been on UGH69.
Oh, okay.
Shit went crazy. Damius on there, Dynasty, Mexican Thuggalo, shout out.
Nice. Shout out.
And shout out. And then I got on the Lex the Hex, strictly for my Ninjas mixtape. Through that, I submitted some music, and he was fucking with it enough to be like, okay, cool, I can get down on a mixtape. So that led to getting on that track Fire is Fire on Lex the Hex, is strictly for my Ninjas. Also, shout out to Lex the Hex for being a real one in the underground. Like, having that type of platform to put that on for people like me trying to come up and shit. I'm just so grateful for someone of him, like, especially his caliber of MC, to do something like that. So that's so dope.
Amen.
And then
Lex is the homie, man.
Oh, and then this was just like after I made the decision, within just like a month. Then it was like another week later, this happened, and then the Buckshot, he was doing a contest for Hell's Kitchen, and it was like, submit a Hot 16, and if you win, you can get on Hell's Kitchen. I took the same application of this is do or die. I'm fucking putting it all into this. And actually, these verses too, I mean, I never went out. I'm on a res right now. There ain't no recording studios here. I gotta travel, 5 hours away. I ain't never been in no recording studio. So like, this was all new, just all at the same time, like doing it to the next step. Like, oh, okay, this is what a real studio is like. This is how people really professionally record. You don't have to do it all in one take. Like, this is fucking dope. Like, shit. And so I did that, and I got on the Hell's Kitchen, Buckshot, Boondocks, Low Key. Fucking awesome record. Shout out again, Buckshot too, man. Mob Style, he fucking kills it too, man. Everything that guy releases, like the packaging and everything, it's just so crazy.
No, absolutely, man. This your story's crazy, bro. Like,
yeah. So
are you just like the luckiest
and then like
ever?
honestly, right after the 69 happened, I got an opportunity to do the Toy Glory Cypher.
Who'd you do a 69 with?
UJ 69. I was on that with the Shaggy 2 Dope song.
Gotcha.
And then the Toy Glory song came out on that. Shaggy's on that one too.
Hell yeah.
And it was so dope to be a part of the Toy Glory.
You're on that you're on that I'm the Best with Madrox and our homeboy Will F.
Yeah, that was the UGH 70. They had another contest, and that was the main one. It was like, you can win a song with Jamie Madrox, and man, I just like these other things, this is do or die, all or nothing.
Hell yeah.
And I was able to, God willing, win that. And that's like, fuck, man, I got a song with Shaggy 2 Dope and Jamie Madrox, and I've been bumping these motherfuckers since Fat or Whack, when my cousin gave me this fucking CD, like, yo, check this shit out. This shit's fucking hilarious. And it was, so it's just such a blessing and I'm so grateful for UGH too to have these things line up like that.
That's just
and then
nuts, man, that's so crazy. Like to think of, like you literally hadn't even been in a recording studio. Now you're doing tracks with some of the biggest names in the underground.
Right.
In a few weeks. Like what?
Right. And it was like,
did you sell your soul to the Indian lords? Or like,
no, hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what it is. Go meditate, manifest your energy, manifest what you want. As long with this decision to do this, I made the decision to get healthy and to start, believing in myself. And with that, I ain't gonna say it's that, but
it's the secret.
The belief is finally there.
What?
Right. What?
You're gonna say something?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
No, you gotta will it into the existence, man. You gotta.
Right.
You gotta want it. You gotta feel it. As Wiki would say, that is Gary's way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotta do it the Gary way.
So after the
shout out to the homeboy Will FM though, real quick too. I just wanted to
shout out.
Oh yeah, Will was
on that track together. That's our motherfucking brother. Any photograph you've ever seen at Replicon Radio was most likely taken by him, or Joe Christie too. But yeah,
he did the "I Am the Best" and he killed it with his verse and the video. That shit was so crazy.
Hell yeah.
And then
you need to take the whatever Blackfoot's taken and will yourself into
right?
the world. So will yourself out there, Will.
Yo, fuck it. So then after 70, shit, I just did 71. I was on track with ABK and ROC. That just came out. Go to fucking UGH, Big Cartel. Go get that shit. There's a vinyl coming out on it too. Dope ass fucking vinyl, red one.
Hell yeah.
And I was lucky enough to get on a song there. That ain't no contest one, but it's just a song with ROC and ABK.
This has got to be some type of record. Somebody being on this many features and this many albums without having his own official album until now. Like, you got to set some type of record with that one.
Right. And then on 71, also, I won the contest track on that, and that's with King ISO. So I got a feature fucking with King ISO. That's so fucking dope. That's Right or Wrong, Intrinsic on there, fucking Dynasty, Mexican Thugalo. A couple versions of it, but that's a dope one. So shit, man, for that this last one to come out, like, especially being with like ABK too, like I've always looked up to ABK, especially being native and shit. That was so dope. But fucking ROC is a fucking legend. Jamie's a man. Like, it's just so crazy, and I'm so fucking grateful to be able to be here, healthy, fucking living shit. Talking to y'all, man. Y'all got the fucking platform of the underground. I'm grateful for y'all having me here.
We're trying, man. I wish we had your luck. We'd be in a way better place.
Yeah. So 71 came out, and
somebody needs to come out with the podcast
coming
contest or some shit. Like, let me win some shit.
All right, shake that magic stick somehow.
All right.
Yeah, Toy Gory 2, that's coming out. That's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah.
I think that's gonna be packaged on Intrinsic's Lasers album. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that's.
But yeah, it's gonna be a dope one. I already got the video sent off.
It's drummer. He did a whole
yeah, that shit's already all good.
Twisted drummer.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Draven. No, he's the shit.
Fuck yeah, go get down on that. If you're an underground artist and you ain't fucking with it, it's crazy why you wouldn't.
Hell yeah. You gotta go out there and win you some contests where you get some money, and then you can pay all that money to UGH, and you can should be dope. But yeah, man.
Right, so that fucking just came out. Vinyl coming out on that. And then shit, here we are today. Rat Monster. The album is out.
Today.
I'm so happy, man. I fucking love this album. I kept it short. I was gonna keep it a lot longer, but then I ended up keeping it, like, I like keeping just a nice vibe instead of drawing too much people down with, like too long. I wanted too long.
I feel it. So with all these dope ass features and all these crazy artists you've been able to be a part of, and you were on their albums, you finally put out what is officially your introduction to the world. And how many features are on this one?
What's up?
I said, and how many features are on this one?
Actually, 0. This is all me, solo dolo.
0 features.
Yup. I'm just trying to make a statement with this. Just like here's what it is. Fuck with me.
So let's
and the album, the production is so dope.
Hell yeah! I was gonna say let's talk about, let's break it down, man, because it is, like you said, it's a short little treat. So since it is album release day, I figure we can kind of break it down and talk about it. So obviously it starts off with an intro. If you want to hear the intro and check out the intro, just go check out the album. So then track 1, we got Burn. Tell us a little bit about that track and what that's all about.
Burn's fucking high energy fucking record. Start off this shit, man. I love that one. Fritz the Cat did the fucking beat on that.
Oh, that's dope. Hell yeah.
And that was fucking, through M&E Beats. Like, it's so fucking dope that you can, like, man, Fritz the Cat been, like, you know it. you name it back, like classic shit. So to try to get something that might slightly encapsulate that sound, like, so grateful. That's such a dope fucking song. I love that one. And then yeah.
Hold on 1 second. I have to give a shameless plug out. Hold on.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I have to look it up first though. So August 31st, first time we've announced it publicly. Fritz the Cat is going to be right here on Replicon Radio.
Hey, air horns, 4 of them.
Super
one extra one just for the city.
In the underground. It's going to be right here at the end of this month.
Nice.
I had to.
Fuck yeah, Fritz Cat.
That's a legend.
Right, fucking legend.
So he produced Burn, and then track 2 is The Black Wind.
Right, and that's another Fritz track. Fucking so dope. Has that nice fucking high ass energy rock shit that I fucking love. Just trying to rap on that. And really more than a lot of the songs it's just rap monster. I'm just trying to rap most, I like thematically bringing a little something new every time. On this one, I wanted just to fucking rap.
Just go rap.
Yeah.
And then we move on to Play a Hate. What's that all about?
Fuck, that's a dope one, Got me doing good and making moves. You see me moving and you hating too. It's just about people watching, hating, shit like
Who's
that.
They're hating
normal.
on Blackfoot, man.
They be hating.
Ain't nobody
I
hate.
see them.
They.
Who are they?
They. There's always the they. Not such a dope record though. That's fucking Young Wicked did the beat on that.
Shout out.
And that's like thematically just all M&E. Fucking shout out M&E all day.
Shout out.
Get down on records.
Replicon Radio 2019 Producer of the Year, Young Wicked.
Right? Well deserved.
You see that dope ass award in the background.
Right? Give me one of them this year. Plug, hint, hint.
What'd you say about a butt plug? Replicon Radio butt
fucking Young Wicked, man. He can be killing anything he touches.
Absolutely.
Mad talented.
Hell yeah. And then next track, you're on that fire because you're on fire, and that's the name of the track.
On fire. Self-explanatory. That's where I'm at right now. Shit. No, but that's fucking dope. That's fucking stir crazy. Shout out 4 air horns from Stir Crazy right now. He's fucking dope.
Fuck yeah.
Killed that fucking beat. Love that song.
And then Lose My Mind.
Yeah, Lose My Mind, another Stir Crazy beat. Fucking killed that. That was on UGH 70.
Ooh.
On the vinyl also. Or, no, not on the vinyl. The CD. Yeah, but that's fucking, oh man. Love that one. Or that's actually, You Lose My Mind's on 71. That's going to be on the vinyl coming out.
Ah. Dope.
Yeah, and there's a CD version right now also.
And then we are on to the final track, which is Blood Pop.
Yeah, Blood Pop. That's a kind of a different sound. Fucking, that was on UGH 69, and I just wanted to kind of include that within this because it kind of felt the energy of the record. And fuck it, kind of good reception towards that in the past. So threw that on there. I was like, fuck yeah. That was initially going to be the first single, but then I ended up kind of restructuring the album, and here we are.
Here we are, man. Rap Monster out now. BLACKFOOT505 just came out today. His reintroduction or introduction into the world. It all starts today.
Right,
Everything we talk about, you just forget about that. Everything starts here. Go check out Rap Monster.
Right. Fuck all that. Rap Monster.
So I had a couple questions from some cats on Twitter.
Oh, no shit.
They wanted me to add. Oh boy! Shout out to Stephen Lee Eli, the Yakama Juggalo. He I don't know if we may have talked about some of these or not. I'm just pulling them straight from his tweet. He says, as a Juggalo, what made you want to be a rapper?
As a Juggalo?
Like here's the second one. It says, what or when did you find yourself as a Juggalo? And then I guess he's assuming you're a Juggalo rapper. So what in the Juggalo world made you want to become a quote unquote Juggalo rapper? Or do you even consider yourself such a thing?
Shit, for family all day shit. I've been down, since Fatter Whack, for real. I remember my cousin Raymond gave me that shit. He got a couple copies. They got it from, they had a box at Sam Goody or fucking Musicland back in the day, if you guys remember that shit.
Young.
And they had a promo box out in the front of the store that said free. And it was, you remember the Fatter Whack sampler? It was just the question mark on it.
100%, yeah.
I had like 5.
Right, so I fucking got that, and oh man, it was non-stop. It was just always doing that fucking secondhand smoke. So was my shit.
So you did find the shit that you did think it was fat then, I assume.
Oh yeah, fuck shit.
I just wanted to make sure we answered the question on the front of the cover.
Right.
So now, were you rapping before you discovered Fatter Whack? Or what?
Shit, that was like when I was a kid, listening to Fatter Whack. So I wasn't rapping until years after that, few years after that probably. I mean,
so Fatter Whack was what your introduction was into the Juggalo
the Juggalo shit. As far as making me want to rap, do this type of music.
So now, would you consider yourself to be a Juggalo rapper, or I guess I don't know if it really would be a Juggalo, but like an underground artist, or do you strive to be, a mainstream hip hop, like are you Kanye, or you?
No,
are you
this is for the underground all day. I might fuck around with a concept album or something, but shit, this is the underground where the heart's always been at. It's where love's always been at. Before I was doing music and trying to do this shit, there was always family, right? And now it's just like being able to be a part of this genre that I've loved for so long. Being able to do this music with legends who I've bumped since I was a kid, and through every era, the eras. It's so dope. So grateful. Yeah, I'm here. I'm right where I need and where I want to be at. And that's fucking right here on fucking Replicon here in the where shit goes down.
Shout out.
Shout out to Replicon Radio.
Shout out to Replicon Radio.
Right.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's see. So I guess this is actually a pretty good question. I already know the answer, but I'm going to ask it anyway. So he would like to know, if you had the opportunity, would you work with ABK and where to go? Shade, since y'all are the Indian underground rappers, and possibly do some sort of like Indian, I don't even
album
collabo, Indian Juggalo underground.
That is the greatest idea. I'll have to check in the Shade. ABK though, me and ABK just put this out into the universe. EP, Native World, somehow. I don't know.
That's cool.
But fuck yeah, man, that'd be beyond dope. I love that ABK record, Started Revolution. Like, to fucking do a whole EP, shit. That's on cool. Stir Crazy Beats.
There you go.
That might be the sound.
So I guess part of my ignorance, I guess in advance, but so with something like that, is that like Indians aren't necessarily like tribal anymore, so it's more like Indian love all around. So like, since he's native and I am assuming the other guy's a native, it would be like a like a pride and love thing to be together, not like, oh, he's that guy or he's, I don't know Indian tribes, but I'm just saying like he's that and he's that. We couldn't work together type of situation or nothing.
Oh yeah, no, just based on the love of the people, and then the sound of the underground, and fucking ABK is a motherfucking legend.
100.
Killing shit. Always looked up to ABK.
Yeah,
man, I would love that
dudes,
shit.
Man. Shout out. More shout outs.
Shout out.
We got a lot of shout outs.
Shout out.
Shout out.
But like,
Shout out.
It's gonna sound really weird, but the people that understand it'll make sense. I feel like Lex is the new ABK.
Oh, yeah. Lex is fucking
Because
just...
ABK brought everyone together back in the day and like help people out and bring them up, and almost everyone we've ever talked to who's popular now, ABK took them on their first tour. Like he was always there bringing people up, lifting people up, and now that's what Lex is doing with the with
right,
the new
especially with like putting out like that strictly for the ninjas. Like that's so fucking dope to be in that position and then just be like, hey, fucking check this motherfucker out here, like fucking shout out, another shout out. All day for Lex.
Oh, sure.
And on that song, another one from fucking Stir Crazy. Killed that beat. Fire is fire.
Shout out to Stir Crazy again.
Shout out.
And while we're shouting out his producer, shout out to Godsynth.
Godsynth.
Yeah, I gotta work with Godsynth on the next one.
Everybody over at MDBeats.com. That beat you're listening to in the background was brought to you by MD Beats and produced by Godsynth.
Godsynth.
Yeah, Godsynth.
The God MC of synths.
Let's see. This dude sent in a bunch of questions, man. Jesus, I didn't know there was this many. Do you plan on releasing your music catalog on CDs? Because Juggalos still be loving buying CDs. That's in the question.
I am definitely going to try to release, or not try, I am definitely going to release Rap Monster in the future. And then this next album I'm working on,
Rap Monster,
I definitely want to put that shit out.
Yes. Yes, future Rap Monster.
I like that.
Yes.
That could just be the sequel to Rap Monster, right? Rap Monster in the future. Like when Jason goes
we'll
to
just leave it like
space.
that.
Futuristic Rap Monster.
There you go.
Rap Monster, semicolon,
In space.
future though.
There you go.
That's now you're Kanye. You might as well run for
All
president.
right, there we go.
The genius.
The genius sparks again.
These are Yeezys.
But no Yeezys on them. Look that.
So to answer your question, Yakama Juggalo, soon you will see physical copies of at least Rap Monster available.
Correct.
Also,
Yes,
you have
sir.
any other merch available, and he wants you to reach out to his friend, Atomic Art, which is spelled with an E.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, hey, merch. Actually, the merch, the wheels are turning on. I got lined up some shit, but it's just a matter of connecting the final dots and getting that shit out as far as, the final steps of it. But fuck yeah, man, I got some shit a cooking.
Ooh. The crack is in the kitchen,
Next
folks.
step. All right, there's just more steps to be done, and I'm willing to take those. Plus, if people fucking with it, then all day. Grateful for that.
Hell yeah. So shout out to that dude for sending in some tweeter questions. If anybody listening live, y'all got any questions that you want to ask Mr. Blackfoot, just go ahead and put them in either one of our chat rooms right here on repliconradio.com, or head on over to youtube.com/repliconradio where we are live. We're so dope we had to have 2 chat rooms, so you only need to ask your question once.
Nice.
So merch coming soon, physical copies coming soon, all kinds of things.
New album coming soon.
New album Rap Monster just came out today. We're already talking about a new album.
And we were talking about a new album. I keep it pushing.
Keep it moving. So
didn't you hear the guy's got like 30 albums unreleased?
Well, yeah, but we're not talking. Those are we don't talk about.
He's got 400 collab.
Yeah. Remember, we can't talk. Yeah, those are the warm ups.
Yeah,
we don't talk about those anymore.
Yeah.
So do we want to talk about the new album? Then that's what's next.
Yeah.
Should we talk about it?
We shall talk about it.
Let's talk about it. We have a fresh thing. I don't know. Are we doing this? Is this what we're doing?
You want to just drop the bomb?
Yeah, we got a. For everybody who's not on YouTube, you're not going to probably see this because you're not watching.
Coming back with a new live.
But if you're on YouTube, no, we're not.
Then you are in for a treat.
we got a dope little video for you guys. So let's watch it.
All right, you watching it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me pause the background music.
Godsend.
Godsend.
We are waiting.
No, it's playing. You just can't hear it in your headphones.
Oh.
Neither can I. From the darkest reaches.
Can they hear it?
Mine, I hope.
I wasn't ready.
BLACKFOOT505. I'm probably just talking over it. Presents to you. Tales from the Hood. I don't know if I'm talking over it still, but hopefully.
Keep on talking. So nobody
Well,
can hear.
but if I'm not talking over it, then I'm helping. That's the end of the video, though.
I don't know if they can hear me or not. I'm gonna keep talking.
Well, I know they can hear me. I just don't know if they can hear the video. But the audio.
Oh, I can hear it.
Mark said that he heard it just fine. Just shut up.
Perfect. Well, they can't hear it on the audio version, so.
This space available.
Oh yeah, that's there too.
New album coming soon.
Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the Hood.
Sorry for the first group of people I
96.
talked over. For all the audio listeners, they're like, "What just happened?" Because I'm pretty sure they didn't.
All right, so what the fuck was that?
We'll go check out our YouTube channel and see the dope teaser trailer for the brand new album coming soon from BLACKFOOT505, Tales from the Hood. Dope.
Fuck yeah, dope ass fucking all just strictly wicked shit.
It's a bunch of scary
Front to back, top to bottom, just fucking killer wicked shit. Fuck it, I love this shit. Sounds so dope.
So, is there a hood in the reservation?
He said there was.
Yeah,
He said growing up it was just the hoods and slums and.
We said
yeah. The hood is the whole place.
Yeah, like a low income. Is there like a hood inside the hood?
Oh yeah, there's definitely hoods inside the hood. That what you call the double hood. But yeah, definitely, man. There's some, poverty's poverty shit. Same in Albuquerque. There's some hoods there, but at least they have fucking doors on their fucking houses.
Now, see, in those hoods, in the hood, I'm pretty sure the tribes are against each other.
Yeah, right. Fighting.
So, Rat Monster's out today. We're already talking about the next one. Is there an ETA on that? Are you trying to get that out before the end of the year?
Tomorrow.
Right.
He's coming
I believe tomorrow in the afternoon.
There you
Maybe
go.
later in the...
All you Tuesday
No,
listeners.
late September, probably early October. I want to have a nice Halloween. 'Tis the season for some wicked shit around then.
Hell yeah. So, the brand new album's out today. Another one hopefully coming out just in time for the witching season.
Yeah, the witching hour.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. So he's here
And then
on the stage. It's gonna keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing.
Now that he's unleashed the beast, I'm sure we will hear much more from him.
Right, yeah, I got more. This one is done. The Tales from the Hood is completely done.
Worse?
The next one after that is completely done, about 90%. And then the one I'm working on after that, shit, man, I'm just writing that. I'm about halfway done and wrote.
Well, sir, I would like to say that I'm proud of you for taking the first step and really locking it in and getting out there and be like, all right, we're fucking doing this, because it's not easy.
Right. Yeah, like it came to that point where I'm like, I can't go to sleep. I don't think I'm gonna ever go to sleep, and I don't, I don't give a fuck if I die, but at least I could look at myself one day in the mirror and be like, at least you tried. Regardless of, success is a parameter that's judged on perception.
Exactly.
So, I mean, regardless of that, it's just, did you do what you needed to do? Did you feel that you gave all that you gave? And if that's no, then I'm just going to keep mashing. And that's where I'm at now, man. We're just going to keep on pushing. I'm glad I'm here with y'all.
And you never know what that trying is going to bring you.
Right. Yeah, because for years it was like, I'm not good enough. This ain't never going to be good enough. I'm never going to sound good enough, look good enough. People are never going to care. And it's like, once you get that negative bullshit out, and it's like, fuck it. I ain't going to fucking let anything hold me back from pursuing my happiness.
Amen.
And it's like, just do it. Just fuck it. It's like the scariest shit that ends up becoming the most rewarding and best feeling shit in the world.
Hell yeah.
For someone who's lived in fear for forever, it's just like, once you let go of that, fucking shit just starts feeling right.
And once you do it for a while, man, it's going to be like second nature and be like, I don't even know why I was scared, man. I was a bitch.
Yeah, right, yeah. The fear is completely gone now.
Yeah, right.
And even if all that shit was true,
now.
like, let's say all that negative shit, if all that was true, like, maybe you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, worst case scenario, all that negative shit was true. It's still going to be true afterward, except for you already done did it.
Yeah, you already did it.
Now you completed it. People are still assholes, but
right, exactly.
You already did what you wanted to do. Like, you've already succeeded. So even if that negative shit turns out to be true, it don't matter.
You didn't listen to those assholes.
Because it doesn't. Right, it literally don't matter. Like, it don't matter. I did what I wanted to do. I done did.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I got to that mindset of just fucking, that is it. I'm done being this, I'm done feeling this way. I'm done putting myself down. I'm starting, let's just fucking do it. See where it takes us.
Yeah, we're turning into an educational uplifting program.
We are.
Yep.
Rat Monster is out. The belief is there. The air horns are dropped.
Penis grew on the arm.
God.
So many things have happened today. So dope.
Fuck yeah.
I had one more question from our Twitter guy. And it kind of coincides with our last question, unless anybody else has any. But he would like to know, who are your favorite rappers and who was your biggest influence?
Pac all day. Tupac. That's always a given.
I thought you said Puck.
Aside from that, AZ
thought he said
Visualizer.
I thought he said Puck, like from the real world.
I thought he said Talk.
Talk?
Oh, no, Puck from the real world. The old-ass one. He's got bars.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Tupac. And then AZ. Shit. Fucking Twisted. Tech 9. E40, Too Short.
Never heard of her. DJ Pauly D.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, DJ Pauly D. Fucking Dan Cortez.
Stir Crazy in the motherfucking chat room says this is why Blackfoot always wins the contest he enters, etc. He outworks everyone else. Many musicians just got lazy and slack off.
Oh shit.
Ooh, Stir Crazy. 4 air horns.
Coming with that heat.
That's the homie for real.
For real. Hand sanitizer at everybody. Gross. It sounds gross. Well, I do got at least one more question for you, man. We asked all of our guests the same shit because that's what we do here. Essentially, bro, you got 3 records, man. Either, you know what I mean, you grew up, they inspired you. I know we kind of touched on it a little bit. They inspired you to be a man, they inspired you to be a father, or maybe you get in your car every time you're sad and you just start crying to Celine Dion. So whatever it may be, just 3 albums you could not live without. What would they be?
3 albums. I'm going Dylon, Dylon, and Dylon.
I don't know what that is.
Shout out.
Shout out to
Doggy Style.
Dope.
Fuck.
That was my super.
Most Tasteless.
Original or re-release?
I like the original. Just for renditions.
Yes, one of the best songs.
Right?
Yes.
And then AZ 9 Lives. Just throw a little bit of East Coast in there just cause.
There it is. You mix that all into a little Indian blender and Blackfoot.
Yeah, you put that in, you chop it up,
put
you
a little.
put it in a
some
stew
sort of
it.
spice whose name I don't know. You dump it in there.
Yep.
Yes, Godin.
Godin.
There you have it.
Mix a little Gordon in it.
There you go.
Sounds like a cheese.
I don't want to say weird words because I feel like I'll offend somebody and not know it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, "What the fuck did that dude just say?"
If he says
Someone
anything
say,
nature
"Wait,
related,
what the fuck
just
did that
leave
one
it
guy
alone.
just say?"
Yeah.
Like I wanted to make a. Nah, I'm not even.
Nope.
I'm not even gonna say what.
Nope.
I'm gonna make. It's fine.
Nope. We piss off enough people easily enough.
We'll just lock that one up. And
Yeah.
push it deep down.
We're just gonna tiptoe the fuck back over here.
No more of that. Hell yeah, man. Well, exciting
Push it
stuff.
deep.
Rap Monster out today on all streaming platforms.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully coming sooner rather than later. Merch is on the way. Where can they follow you? Where can they keep in touch? Is there a website up or is that on its way as well? Like, tell them where they can find you. Tell them what they need to know, man.
Yeah, shit. You go BLACKFOOT505. Fucking Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can get me all over there. Some guy 505 on Twitter, I think it is. But
there is another Blackfoot. Who's he?
Oh yeah, there's the Blackfoot band from like the 70s.
Duh.
They got like fucking 3 fucking decades worth of music.
Oh, well, I'm sure that's not going to be a problem down the line, so don't even worry about that.
Right? That's why the 505 is there, because there's Blackfoot, the rock band from 1976. And then there's that other guy.
I'm
Y'all
sure
should go on tour together.
I'm sure the copyright for the name is run out by now.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm trying to work that tour out.
He doesn't care. He's an Indian outlaw.
Indian outlaw.
Half Cherokee and Choctaw.
Except for your Blackfoot.
Yeah, except on Blackfeet.
Yeah. So you're not those
But
things.
there's a Chippewa. And she is a one of a kind.
Is she?
I believe so.
Oh.
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Well, if we're friends now, I'm just going to start calling you Bear Claw then.
Ooh.
That's all good.
All right.
Because that's what I be doing on mornings.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
What?
Is that a masturbation reference?
No. I believe it is a donut one.
He just grabs
Hey,
his
shout out
forearm and
Donut.
starts
Lyric video.
masturbating.
Coming soon. Hopefully.
Oh, you eat them in the morning.
Yes, very clever.
When
there
someone
it
says I
is.
do that in the morning, I don't mean. I mean,
Well, we interviewed somebody else. He put cocaine on his bear claws. You can try that.
shout out to Clockwork.
Shout out.
He's been sober for years, but he loves his Coke donuts.
Yes, he does.
Breakfast of Champions.
Coke bear claws.
Hell yeah. Go check out Clockwork and his new group called Them Chains.
Oh.
No, man, that motherfucker, he be spitting.
Yeah, he does. That's how you get Rona.
Very angry.
Yeah.
That's why we can't
be
have
spitting
rap
like that.
concerts, because there's so much.
There's a small line between spitting too hard
Yep.
and catching that.
Got to wear a mask.
Sir, just sing your bars. Do not spit them, please.
Oh, I just said
Yeah.
wear a mask and I didn't even put the ad up. Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. You did. You really dropped the ball on that one.
Hang on.
Oh, you can't do it now. No.
Man, you guys should just wear a mask.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. They're
Yeah.
available. We have
Problem
masks available
solved.
right now. Repliconradio.com. Just go and click that Teespring link.
How do
Yeah,
they
new
fit?
mask. I just seen that shit.
How do they fit? Because I'm curious.
I mean, they fit on my face.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that tells me nothing.
If I was gonna be clearly, like the normal masks don't fit my face because they're too small. These ones fit my face, but I have a big face. The string is a little bit annoying.
A little too tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little. But I feel like anyone who has a smaller face than I do, they're probably perfect.
Which, you know, most of the people,
everyone.
he's got a big fucking head.
And they have a wonderful feel to them. They feel like it just looks like you're holding a pair of panties or something.
Ooh, you put a little panty over your mouth. Ah, yes. It's like that ICP song. You put the panties over your face.
Oh, yeah.
The panty
Shimmer or
song.
whatever,
The
yeah.
panty song.
The most horrible track that we've ever put out.
Ever.
Fearless Fred Fury.
I like BDSM panties.
Put your panties in my mouth.
Or just buy a Replicon radio mask.
There you go. Same thing.
We should send one
Yeah.
to Jay.
Yeah, there you go. We'll
you go.
just tell them their panties.
Here you go, buddy.
All problem solved.
He loves the taste.
Oh, my God. We can't do it anymore.
So
Alright,
have you reached all of your notes, sir?
Yep. Hell yeah.
The elusive notes.
Get the
yeah.
notes.
Who gets the notes?
Who gets the notes?
What else we got? Carlos says, watch this new video. I don't know where to find it at. Child's Play Ninja
We got you,
says, we are the
Carlos.
type of dudes that need 2 trips to unload their groceries. That's very true because I can't carry it all at once, man. Sometimes I can. Sometimes I can.
I try to do it at one. Sometimes I got to do 2.
Sometimes, man. I try.
I mean, I
hard,
get
though.
5-gallon things of water, you know. I can't carry those all at
Right?
once.
Yeah, that's usually you got the big items, you know?
Yeah.
Case of water.
Pinky ringer.
Even like the toilet paper now that you can buy it.
Yeah. All the others, hand sanitizer now and toilet paper. You know, sometimes you need
Well,
2-3
apparently
trips.
all the hand sanitizer kills you,
Yeah.
though, right? Isn't that
Yeah,
the
well, if
thing?
you drink it, I mean, don't
Is that what
fucking
they were
drink
doing?
it. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just,
people were
don't
going
inhale it.
blind and dying because they were drinking it.
I just read the headlines.
It's like, just go to the liquor store, get you some vodka. Same fucking thing.
Well, Blackfoot, the album is out today.
Rat Monster.
Rap Monster. Go check it out. We're gonna bump some of it, man. Let me see what I got here. So here's the playlist we got for everyone. But once we go to our musical break here, we got On Fire and Lose My Mind from the brand new album that just came out today. Fire is Fire from Lex the Hexmaster. Blackfoot, Amnesia, 301 King off of Lex's Strictly for My Ninjas. We got I Am the Best, the Intrinsic, Jamie Madrock, Dynasty, Will FM, and Blackfoot. Then we got Blood Pop off the new one as well. Murder Call, Buckshot, Turncoat, Dirty Blackfoot, Low Key. And then we got Shit Went Crazy with Damius, Dynasty, Trey Pounds, and Shaggy 2 Dope.
That is a whopper of a lineup.
We call it a Big Mac. But,
I like that.
Fuck yeah, man. So we're gonna play some tunes for everybody who's tuned in. If you are on YouTube, the stream's gonna stop and all that fun stuff that happens when we take musical breaks. You got any last words, any shout outs? Hey, Yaka, I'm a Juggalo, just showed up in the chat room. We asked all your questions earlier when you weren't here, so shout out to you too.
Yeah, shout out Yakima Juggalo. Shout out C Plus Studios, putting that underground content heat. Fucking Will, Intrinsic, for fucking doing his shit. Look out for fucking lasers and poison. He's got a fucking monster he's cooking up. Shout out fucking Stir Crazy, killing the game with fucking instrumentals. Motherfucking underground legend. Fucking Lex and Buckshot. Tales from the Hood coming out very soon. All wicked shit album. And fucking shout out Replicon motherfucking radio for having me on, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. Y'all my motherfucking homies for real for having me on. Appreciate you.
Well, hell yeah, man. We appreciate you hanging out, man. That's what we're here for, is to present the underground to the world. It's our job.
Right.
We created it, made it our job, but it's now our job.
Yeah, and shout out all my native people. Any of them listening. They always know what it is.
Shout out to those guys too.
Yeah, all those guys.
I don't want to do anything offensive.
Walk that
You're
line.
saying it wrong.
I just wanted to do the
Don't do it. No.
I wanted to do the thing.
Don't you do it.
You know,
They don't do
7
that.
emails.
They don't
come
fucking
into
do that.
Can you do the thing? Blackfoot, can you do the
They
thing?
don't fucking do that.
Can you do the Indian thing, or is that offensive? Can you do it? I can't do it. Can you do it? Is it offensive?
What's that?
He's talking about the wah 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 thing.
The
man.
Indian thing.
Oh.
With your hand,
Yeah,
with your hand in your mouth. Not gay, but with your hand in your mouth.
Oh, no. Yeah, that one's slightly offensive.
Yeah,
Can
because
you do it?
But there's other ways
No.
you can do it, but that's more like
You can't
giving
even do it if you
respect
are
after
an
ceremony.
Indian?
I don't know. It's like a
Maybe Trey does it
stereotype.
on a bunch of his songs.
No, he goes like or however he does it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you're
that would
talking
be the,
about the stereotypical
That
white
would be
guy.
slightly offensive.
That's just the way we do it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Is he allowed to do it since he is an Indian, or is it
can't
offensive
answer
to
that
do it
for-
as an Indian?
Oh, who, me? I don't know, I guess, but I would think it would slightly be offensive to myself.
So to answer your question, it's still offensive. Don't do it. Just stop it.
With the mic on.
Play the fucking track. You're gonna fucking do it.
I don't
I
know.
don't know if we're going to make it out of this.
Okay. Well, we're
so
not
close.
We're not gonna do it. Maybe everyone's doing it at home, but don't because it's offensive. But we
Waters
be
tread
offensive.
lightly.
We love everybody. We just don't know what the hell's going on. That's all.
Yeah, all love. Fuck yeah, man. I appreciate you guys having
Yeah,
me. Real, for real.
As when
shit's
you
been
go
fun.
and smack your mouth.
Yeah,
That's a better definition, I guess.
yeah.
But hell yeah, brother. Well, welcome to the Replicon Radio family, man. We got mad love. Let us know when the new stuff's coming out, when the merch drops, when the CD stuff comes out, and we'll get the word out, man.
Fuck yeah, man. I appreciate you guys. You definitely be keeping in contact from now on, man. I'm here to stay.
Faux show, brother. Well, we're gonna take a
Fuck
quick
yeah,
break.
man. I appreciate you guys.
Head on over to repliconradio.com if you are listening live, so you can listen to the to music. If you're not listening live, then none of this matters to you, and we still love you. And we'll be back after